Today's Neck of the Woods news is about this lady. This lady was a chemist for Massachusetts State Drug Lab. Funny thing is, she had her own drug habit, and she had been using all the drugs in the drug lab. It got to the point where she had been using like the liquid methadone that they keep like on file so they can test against other drugs to make sure the potency. She had used a 10-year supply of that, and that's how she first started using the drugs at the lab. She used all of that, and she had gotten to the point where she was actually smoking the drugs that she was supposed to be testing, and then she got to the point where she was actually cooking crack at her desk. Yeah, cooking crack at her desk at the drug lab, and nobody was aware of this shit. Now, how things finally caught up to her is that one day they were looking for, like, her superiors were looking for drugs that she had supposedly tested, and they had already been tested, and they should have been, like, in the safe. But when they went to go get them, they weren't there. So they were looking all around, and finally they went to her desk where they found the sealed envelope, but the drugs weren't in it. The seal was actually broken. The drugs were gone. And she was actually at court that day. So then they started, wondering, why she had these drugs. So they went to the courthouse where she was supposed to be testifying that day. And that's when all the story came out about how this lady has been addicted to drugs, smoking the drugs that she was supposed to be testing. Lord knows, nobody knew if the test results that she gave were actually the real ones. About 20,000 cases were reopened in Massachusetts. This is my neck of the woods news. Yes, this lady had people being released from jail. So if your uncle and them got out of prison a few years back for a technicality, it was her. Because she was smoking them drugs. Smoking them. And you can catch this documentary on Netflix. It's How to Fix a Drug Scandal.